The passport bylaw?
Yeah.
I believe in freedom. People should make that choice, but I think it's an unwise decision not to get vaccinated.
It's the coercive aspect of it all that is the most troubling. The idea that I can't go have a beer without having an injection I don't want. It's getting pretty localized. It's getting pretty severe.
And you mentioned as well, as we were talking, how this isn't a fight for everything. This isn't a fight for all the injustices of the world. This is more specifically about the vaccine passport bylaw, and it is the stepping stone to moving things in the right direction.
It is absolutely the stepping stone. If you think about it, a bylaw was enacted by 15 people over dinner that essentially has divided Calgary, pitted family against family, friend against friend, peer against peer. It is grotesque. And when that bylaw was passed on to me, the responsibility to enforce it, it was doomed from the beginning. I was unable to perform that duty. This is the scene of the crime. We come here to protest because something was stolen from me, and I want it back.
Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
Sorry, can I see your papers, please? That's not exactly something that's been good whenever it's been said across history. We have seen it in the past, and today it has evolved into the vaccine passport. Notably, here in Calgary, the vaccine passport bylaw, requiring many businesses to ask their clientele whether or not they're vaccinated or the exemption or this or that, just so that they can sit and eat food at a restaurant. Now, not only is this demoralizing, it's also something that people actually have a problem with, although they also have a bigger problem speaking up against these atrocities when they're being seen. Now, as you can see today, a trend has continued that we've seen where Without Papers protesters have come to show their support for Without Papers Pizza as they made their stand against the vaccine passport bylaw. Now, every day the protest continues, and it was every Thursday, though now protesters have started coming almost on a daily basis, if not a daily basis completely. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get in there, get some of that free food, and see what they have to say. What do you make of these protests that we've seen over here?
They're awesome.
Yeah.
They should keep them going.
No wrong answers. I just wanted to get your take on the protests.
We're well vaccinated.
That's okay. No, that's fine. Would you want to come on for a minute?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. All right. So, what do you make of these protests out that we're seeing here?
I think they're
Yep.
ill-conceived.
What's that?
Ill-conceived.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I've been handing out flyers for the next worldwide rally.
And what are your thoughts on the vaccine passport bylaw that they're in
That's
opposition?
against the law.
Yeah.
That is against the law.
Unconstitutional. Segregating. You know, here we're going again, like 60 civil rights times, you know, all over and over and over again. It's history repeating itself.
The passport bylaw?
Yeah.
I believe in freedom. People should make that choice, but I think it's an unwise decision not to get vaccinated. That's the way I feel about it. Just because I feel that I should care about other people, I should not be passing this along in any way, you know. So I think it's a responsibility to take care of yourselves and your fellow citizens and your family, and you should get vaccinated.
It's the coercive aspect of it all that is the most troubling. The idea that I can't go have a beer without having an injection I don't want. It's getting pretty localized. It's getting pretty severe, so you know, and I don't want
Censorship.
Guys, what are you doing? I already told you, if you're gonna watch this video, you gotta go to rebelnews.com. If you might have seen in this video, you're being censored right now if you're watching it on YouTube. They don't actually let you see the other side of the story. So if that's what you wanna see, and if you wanna stop letting yourself be censored, you gotta go to rebelnews.com.